The EU stopped funding Ukraine. I told you so many times in some of my videos that the EU were looking for the best opportunity to dump Ukraine. They were looking for the best possible nice chance to back off from the problem they created. And Zelensky gave them the best opportunity. First, it was France. France said, enough is enough. We cannot join the coalition to buy United States weapons for Ukraine. We don't have that money to spend any longer. And the next, it was Italy. Italian Prime Minister and the government official said they will not contribute a penny to buy United States weapons for Ukraine. Enough is enough. We know the Italian people never actually supported this war against Russia, but because they are part of the EU, they have to follow through with whatever they decide. But it was clear enough that Italy was not interested in this war against Russia. Then Slovakia. Before you know it, Hungary. And then, boom, Germany. The German government said, well, we cannot deliver the promises we made to Ukraine because our opposition are squeezing the lives out of the government. So, but why? And then before we knew it, all the other EU countries said, we are going to stop sending money and aid to Ukraine. But why? Why now? Why? They said Zelensky cannot be trusted anymore. They said Zelensky is not following orders anymore. He has grown wings. He can't be trusted and he is now feeling bigger than he is. So because of that, we are not going to send any more money to Ukraine. Does that make sense to you? Do you think that is a genuine, real reason for them to actually stop funding Ukraine? Given the fact that we know all the things they've done, all the dirty acts, all the illegal acts they've done in the last 3.5 years. For them to pick just that reason, because Zelensky shut down the ABAU, whatever, they picked that reason to say they don't trust Zelensky any longer and they will not fund Ukraine any longer. Does that make sense to you? Let's forget about that topic. I'll come back to that in a minute. Let's talk about something more interesting. Let's talk about Donald Trump's bullish tactics that never worked since he came into government on any countries except on African countries or those countries that depend on United States for funding. But for some reason, the United States, Donald Trump's administration still believes and think they are in the driving seat. They are refusing to accept the reality that the world order had been reset. Power had shifted. I mean, superpower or whatever they call it, or whatever you understand by that, had moved from the United States a long time ago. But the United States is not accepting it. They are doing everything to gain their attention. They are doing everything to remain relevant or to remain, but you and me know power had shifted. The world order had been reset, but the United States government refused to bow. They refused to accept that reality. They still believe they are in the driving seat. Out of desperation, though, Donald Trump continues to use this tariff and sanction tactics to force countries to talk to him, to force countries to listen to him, to want to make countries come to the table and do a deal with him. I don't understand. It's like you holding the gun to somebody's head and you go, let's make a deal. Talk to me. Obviously, I'm here for your own good. Don't worry. This is just for, it's just for show, but go on, sign the papers. Is that how it works? I don't think so. Let me ask you a question if you're watching this. This question goes to you, okay? Do you think Donald Trump's threats of more sanction on Russia will make Russia or will force Russia to make a deal, with the United States regarding Ukraine? Let me know what your answer is in the comment section. Secondly, do you think Donald Trump's threat to sanction the BRICS country or to sanction Russia-friendly countries, do you think that will make Russia, or that will force Russia to make peace or to stop the special military operation in Ukraine? Let me know in the comment section. We need to start asking the right question. The time of ignorance and the time of supporting people blindly had gone. We need to start asking the right question. We need to start following the truth. It baffles me how some people still don't see the truth when it is right there. People still believe that narrative that the Western media had pumped in their head for years. But we can clearly see the truth of what is happening right now. But for some reason, some of you watching this video right now, you still believe, you still go against what I'm saying, even though it is reality I'm talking about. You will still have problem accepting or believing it. And that really baffled me. It baffles me. But I would like to see your comment on this one. And on Ukraine, the EU had finally, they finally backed off from the problem they created. And this is how it's going to continue. My next update is going to be on Pokrovsk, the last stronghold of Ukraine. Look out for that.